Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. We are all gathered here to witness the grand debate on the topic globalization. Globalization, for the information of everyone, is the development of an increasingly integrated global economy marked especially by free trade, free flow of capital, and the tapping of cheaper foreign labor markets. This debate will use the Oxford Oregon style, where the first speaker of the affirmative side will be interpolated with the first negative speaker. So with the second and third speakers, and for the fourth speakers, will then deliver rebuttal speeches. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the speakers of the affirmative side and the speakers of the negative side. Disadvantage side, will you please come in?
Yeah, I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and packs. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose, pick a new silver excuse. I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now.
The advantage side, will you please come in?
In peace, now you're dead to me, so peace out. Remember, you're discreet out. Get ready for defeat now. I'm gonna make you bleed out. Listen on repeat now and weed out all the weak now. Get up and make a change. Don't remember yesterday. If you got something to say, speak your mind before your grave.
We have here the cases of the advantages of the globalization of the service sector.
Will you please elaborate?
Globalization has a positive side as well. Supporters of globalization argue that it has the potential to make this world a better place to live and will solve some deep-seated problems like unemployment and poverty. The marginal are getting a chance to exhibit in the world market.
Can you please tell me what are services and how are they different from goods?
Service as a process are perishable and time-dependent, and unlike goods, they can't be stored. The specifications of a service are defined and evaluated as a package of features that affect the four senses, and these features are supporting facility, facilitating goods, explicit services, and implicit service.
The advantages of the service sector are it can give faster and more flexible adjustment in times of economic crisis or downturns. It minimizes environmental degradation from heavy industry. It allows for faster economic development than that which follows the traditional pattern. It reduces the material of energy and consumption and enhancement of knowledge. Lastly, more customer-oriented product for their satisfaction.
Wars are commonly caused by misunderstanding due to the services rendered by the military.
You're only thinking about war. The proponents of global free trade say that it promotes global economic growth, creates jobs, makes companies more competitive, and lowers price for consumers. It also provides poor countries through infusions of foreign capital and technology. With the chance to develop economically by spreading prosperity, creates the condition in which democracy and respect for human rights may flourish.
Disadvantages are more dependability in other countries for goods. Trade deficit is increased because of more import and less export of goods. Manufacturing jobs have been lost to outsourcing of products. More skilled employees and workers are required.
Services are the most rapidly growing economic sector in contemporary industrialized societies, but an increasing number of studies suggest sharp deterioration in standards of living among workers in the service economy. This paper presents evidence suggesting that employment in services decreases workers' fringe benefits. Data from 129 industries indicate that fringe benefits are lower in services than in manufacturing, independent of earnings, of worker characteristics, and core peripheral status. The data further indicate multiple handicaps of service sector employment. Service workers not only receive fewer benefits than manufacturing workers, but workers in low-end industries. Those with the most meager resources are less likely to receive benefits than comparable workers in manufacturing. The paper concludes by underscoring the implications of industry for understanding benefits and highlighting the growing critique of service industries as eroding the economic well-being of workers.
This reflects better measurement techniques, but the secular increase in the importance of service exports is remarkable nonetheless. Besides the increase in cross-border trade, foreign direct investments, cross-country mergers, and international joint ventures have augmented the number of multinational service enterprises. The impact of globalization on cost is even greater. Globalization allows firms to achieve economies of scale as they are increasingly liberated from the size constraints of their home markets. What else do you think is negative?
The problem is not our country, but yours.
I agree.
We lack proper trade agreements, nor are we able to balance our trades. How are you able to think that globalization is the key to a better world?
I'm done.
So let's talk about your country. This is nonsense. See, you're the only one left.
We all know who's gonna win this battle. Obviously, it's us.
Yeah, because you don't have any more evidences to show. Are you giving up?
I am not giving up. I have one witness with me. I call it Van Sarino.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic, all natural, not a piece.
He is our farmer in our country and one of the most common service sector. And he is our treasure.
Ask this question to the witness. Van, is your role important in making a good economy?
I believe that we service actors are important for our economy, for we don't just work for the people, but we also make direct and significant contribution to GDP and job creation. We provide crucial inputs for the rest of our economy. Some of us service sectors such as the health and water sanitation sectors are also directly relevant to achieving social development activities.
Service has been one of the strongest and fast-growing sectors of the Philippine economy. Its gross value added contribution reached to 57% in 2014, from 36.6% in the 1970s, and it also grows by an average of 6.3% from 2000 to 2014. Without the service sector, our country would not develop.
Therefore, I conclude that our topic about the service sector is now adjourned.